Hey YouTube, Practical Shredder here coming at you with a video. This is a follow-up to the initial issues video that I had with the RAS47. So, like I promised, I'm keeping you guys up to date. Today I pushed the rifle past 450 rounds. So I put about another 250 on it. And today I was decidedly more aggressive with the rifle. And that's supposed to go on there. That broke off. Yes, it broke off. Granted, I threw the rifle, but still, I never even knew an AK could come apart like that. So I'm kind of pissed. Anyway, that's not really a huge problem. I sort of just jammed that piece back onto the rear sight and kept going, and it still worked just fine. Remember, one of the things I talked about in the very beginning was here, how the trunnions were cast instead of forged, and how that locking lug that you can see right there had blown up, and Robski had posted up some photos of it. Mine looks good. Pretty much everything you see here is good. I did go in and I replaced the paper clip with a little Tapco lock plate. There's a screw in here, actually, that came undone. That could just be a need of Loctite sort of thing, but otherwise, the only other thing that was interesting was that the brake, it was on so snug that it wouldn't move, and now it's loosened up. I don't know. I'm not that good. Okay, so let's start looking at some parts here. All right. So there's the bolt carrier, and y'all can see this wear. Now, it doesn't look all too concerning. The channel where the bolt rides looks pretty good. There's some weirdness there. But then look at that. That's like peened metal right on the front. So if we look at the place in the receiver where that lines up, nothing in here looks to be getting that beat up to me. Sorry. Trying to look over the camera, I apologize. So, I mean, this all looks good. But this got all beat up. Right there. Then y'all can inspect the back. Nothing back here really looks like it's getting torn to shit, but the wear patterns are really weird. And then this is indicative that the sight tower might not be just right, because that rubbed all the finish off right there. Again, that's like minor, really who gives a fuck sort of thing. The rifle runs. I didn't have a single malfunction all day. All right, so here's the big part that's kind of freaky. So go ahead and take a good look. Look at that big ass pit. Yep. How about the front of the bolt? Same shit. See all that shiny ass surface? It's supposed to be that color, that black. Look how fucking shiny that is. I'm at 450 rounds. And that's the camming surface that rides inside the carrier. And if we take a look at the carrier, inside here doesn't look that bad. Well, actually, right there. That's wearing funky too. Alright, so the tail, remember there's a report out there that these things were getting rounded over. Tail looks good. Okay, so that's not getting beat up by the hammer. That's nice. But it's not going to matter if the front of the bolt gets all fucked up. Look at that. Right there. See, like this I'm not worried about. That's alright. But then as I run my finger down, I can feel right there, that's sharp. This, that's sharp. That back there, that ridge, that's sharp. So, I promised y'all 1,000 rounds. It's going to go to 1,000 rounds. But, yeah, at this point, I'm thinking Century needs a phone call because, I mean, just a bunch of little shit. Gun shouldn't have any problems. But hey, this is Practical Schroeder signing off. Appreciate you watching.